Hi, I realized today I haven't made an introduction, so I'm here to fix that. Hi, my name is Dani. I'm 32 years old. I am a witch and an artist. I live in California with my housemates, my wife, and our many pets. You probably found me from my art or from my witchcraft, and I'm going to be answering some general questions about both. First of all, I'm an artist. Here's some of my art. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a questionnaire thing, just so to organize myself. So number one, describe your art. I would say it's whimsical, fantastical, like fantasy and spiritual. It's a pastel colored universe with bright colors sometimes and otherworldly creatures that run around and have grand adventures. I like my art to feel like the shimmer of mother of pearl, like a dark rain cloud with a peak of rainbow, like an iridescent wing of a dragonfly. So number two, describe your craft, your magical craft. My magic is Mexican American folksy with a little bit of chaos magic and animist, nature based. I work a lot with my local spirits as well as my ancestors. I talk to plants. I make potions. I study my dreams. I bask in the full moon. I collect special waters from rain and rivers. And yeah, my craft brings me a sense of peace and control and power, and I love it. Okay, number three, name some art inspirations. So I'm going to kind of read them off. So really quickly, Mary Blair, Remedios Varo, Brian Froud, J.W. Waterhouse, then some niche-ish ones, Beverly Kirby, Maria Pascual, I like Claire Keane, and Cecily Mary Barker. So that's kind of like my inspirations. And as for like on my Instagram, let me just scroll real quick and I'll tell you like a couple of Instagram people that I like. So, just real quick from scrolling, I like Bottling Sunshine. I love the late and amazing Katie Greenwood Ross, who also goes by Thistle on Instagram. I love Mint Fairy. They're not art per se, but they're very artistic in their Instagram. I like Wizard of Barge, Gloomilo, Trash Kitty, Elowen Makes Art, Audre Claire, and that's just from scrolling for a little while through my Instagram. So, and I'll link all of these guys down in the description so you can see their Instagrams. Okay, number four. Your astrological big three plus Venus and Mars. So my astrological big three are Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, Capricorn Moon. My Venus is in Aries, and my Mars is in Leo. So you get a little glimpse of me. Very earth and very fire. Okay, number five. Five favorite art supplies and mediums. I would say my neon watercolors, the neon shimmer watercolors I got from Iuile. I'll link those down below as well. Neo Color 2, the soluble pastels, so good. For paper, I like Arches hot press watercolor paper. And I also use a lot of glitter highlighter and pink ballpoint pen. Those are my favorites. That's what I use in my sketchbook most of the time. And number six, the most important tools, ingredients in my craft. So number one would be any kind of enchanted water, like moon water, sun water, river water, whatever. Number two, rose petals. I use rose for everything. Rose quartz. I just love the self-love and friendship and like those lovey feelings, so I do a lot of rose and rose quartz. Um, my tarot and oracle cards are very important to me. And my special anointing oil that I made with, what's it called in English? Creosote? Creosote, I think. It's a desert plant, and I love it, and it's very important to me. Okay. Number 7. Describe how you bring art and magic together. Okay. So a lot of my magic involves art stuff, so I craft things a lot for my magic. For example, I made my wand. I carved it myself. I make drawings of my spirit friends and my ancestors as offerings. I make my own sigils. I love making sigils. And as for how magic, I don't know if this makes sense, but like there's a difference between like using my art for magic and then using magic for art, if that makes sense. So I have this whole process of like integrating my magic to my art, but mostly it's like including special waters to use for watercolors and sigils that I put in my drawings and such stuff like that. Sometimes I will like channel things and draw what I see and what I feel. So yeah, that's it. That's my intro. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you if you watched this far. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all my patrons. I don't have many, but the ones that I do have, I love them so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.